Whoa, my autofocus. Okay, hello everybody. I don't know what the webcam's doing there. Okay, I think we're in focus now. I think we're good. I think we're good. I forgot to let it autofocus itself before starting stream because I have like a little cover over it. So sometimes it does that. Okay, I think we're good. We got a fade in effect. I'm like, okay. Hello everybody. Welcome on in. That's not how I expected things to go. But hi NLA, it's good to see you. That cliffhanger, in case anybody is watching for some reason is crazy enough to watch the VOD in the future. Before this, me and NLA and whoever else might be possibly looking here just came from Table Stories stream, and that cliffhanger. Like, I want to know what happens now. I don't want to wait a week. So, hello everybody. What is it? It's Friday? It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. So, I've got some life updates and things to tell all of you. But, yeah, I'm excited to... Part of me is just like, yay, I'm back with my computer. I missed it the last couple days. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's like almost like a spider web kind of design kind of thing. Kind of snowflakey. I guess it could be snowflakey. My sister called it like a spider web kind of thing. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. I kind of forgot I owned this t-shirt and have not worn it in a while. So I'm like, cool, let's wear some tie-dye. So life updates. So if you've been hanging out with me, as you know, I teach elementary arts block, and the reason there was not streams on Wednesday and Thursday this week is because I had like pre-duty training in service days that as a teacher I'm required to be there for a few days before the school year starts. So one, I'm still kind of terrified that school starts on Tuesday. So yeah, so that's the whole thing. But yeah, we're gonna jump on the train of my little life updates here. That the exciting news is, well, it is good news, but it's also kind of like I wish this happened sooner kind of thing. So as I've told you before, that I was going to be teaching at 4 different schools this year, and I was going to be teaching creative movement and art. As of like Wednesday afternoon, my schedule is changed. So I'm really excited for the schedule change, but it also kind of means that I need to do some different kind of planning than I was expecting. So I was originally going to be teaching 3 days of art, or 3 days of dance and 2 days of art. I am now only teaching dance, which is super duper awesome because that's what I wanted to be able to do. But it also means that I'm not at 4 schools. I am only at 2 schools. So I'm relieved that I don't have to figure out how to teach visual art this year, because that was really kind of stressing me out, because that was something I wasn't really comfortable with, and it was kind of one of those things I accepted that I was going to have to teach art because the alternative was not having a job this year. So I went with it. So I'm relieved that I don't have to do that. But I'm also like, okay, now I have to, now I don't get to be at one of the schools I was at last year, which I'm okay with because the kids at that school are really rough. It's a lot of kids are low income, but the staff there is amazing, and I'm going to miss seeing them. I mean, not every day. I wasn't there every day, but I'm going to miss seeing them at least once a week. So I'm going to be at 2 different schools now. So my one school that I was already teaching dance at for a couple days is still the same. And then I now have a second school that I will be at for the other 3 days of the week doing dance. So now I need to switch because I was spending time like trying to figure out how to plan some art lessons and things like that. I'm like, okay, now those are thrown out the door. So now I need to start planning like shows and things, because the other awesome thing is that with one of the locations I was going to be teaching art at, it was going to be me and 3 other people. teaching art at that school. So I went from having to go coordinate with those 3 people there, plus another art teacher at the other school, plus another dance teacher at the other school, to just me, because I'm the only dance teacher at both of these schools. So I love collaborating with people, but I'm also very excited that I don't have to coordinate with other people's schedules to be able to meet and plan things. So I get to make my own shows this year for this school, which the one I was at last year, we already kind of have plans that as an arts block team, but yeah, I'm excited to see what this year has in store, because it's not what I originally thought it was going to be. So I'm excited for school to start. But anyway, if you're just joining me, I'm just giving life updates from the past couple days here. And yeah, that's one update. So I'm no longer teaching at 4 schools. I'm teaching at 2, and I just get to teach dance, which is super duper exciting. The other life update that is super duper awesome is actually not my life update, but Talarian's update. So that's also awesome. 2 school sounds more manageable from just being able to connect with. Yes, very much so. No, he's not. But he's currently at work, or otherwise he would be here and tell you that. I don't know how long we're gonna stream tonight, so he might be home before we end stream. But Talarian's life update is that I think I maybe mentioned that he had applied for a welding job and had an interview. I don't know. I think I maybe mentioned it. I'm not sure. But anyway, Talarian now has a welding job, and he is very, 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 very excited about that. So that means, because right now he's at his pizza delivery job. So he's very excited to quit his pizza delivery job and do his welding job. So I'm really super excited about that, because that means now we're like both in like jobs, which means we can like maybe start looking at houses and like planning a wedding. So it's super duper exciting. So lots of life things going in the right direction. So yay, I'm excited. So yeah, that's I think it. Yeah, I'll let him know that you say congrats. That he'll probably be. I think he's closing tonight, so he might. He probably will be back before we end stream. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight, since we are starting later tonight. I don't know. I didn't really think that far ahead. I just decided that I wanted to watch the Table Story stream live, and timing wise for other things I wanted to get done today, it was going to work better to stream after it versus before it, kind of thing. So I guess the interview was a weld one. Yeah, he went and he got like the interview, like he interviewed and like they had him do a weld test, and they actually hired him before they even had the weld test results back. So I'm like, cool. So yeah, I'm excited. So he's gonna have like an actual full-time job versus like he's kind of been doing working at a pizza place and doing like some at like a car shop kind of thing. So now he's gonna have this job, and I'm excited. So yeah, because that means, I mean, that is good things overall, and it's also good news probably for stream as well, because with his actual income and things like that, we could probably actually move in together now, and that means I'll have access to my computer all the time, which means I could stream more than just on the weekends and like have my own fancy stream room and stuff like that. So we had to weld a steel sheet into a cube and make it watertight. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what kind of welding stuff he's gonna be doing at this job, but it's like putting bigger pieces. He mentioned something like pieces of like a dam, like welding pieces of that together to be shipped off. But Does the school schedule make it easier commute than 4? It makes it be, because originally my schedule I had to like travel during the day, so it doesn't help, like it doesn't change like going from here to my parents' house kind of thing, but it means both of the schools I'm teaching at are actually relatively close to each other, so that's nice versus having to, because I mean before, the other schools I was going to be teaching at weren't like relatively far away, but it was going to be a different kind of commute, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, so we're probably going to start looking at places to move into, because at this point we're both of us are in agreement that we don't want to live in an apartment. That's why we haven't actually, like, the only reason Talarian moved out into this little house here is because it's his uncle's rental place, so his uncle's got a good deal for him here. So because we both agreed that we don't have any interest in moving into an apartment, that's why we've kind of waited to like actually move in with each other, is to like skip that phase and like just get a house. So because we're kind of too, like, with renting and stuff, no Fitbit, I'm not going to get up and move even if you're buzzing at me too, not going to do it. That we want to be able to, like, you know, make the place our own and not have to, you know, work with, like, here, like, we would be able to go and like buy a new dishwasher and it would be ours kind of thing, versus like the one here that's just kind of doesn't really work, which is why there's some dishes that need to be washed. So yeah, and tonight my hair is like in that weird stage of that it's getting longer, so it's kind of getting a little flatter, and it's kind of weird for me to have this long of hair because I haven't had this long of hair. Actually, I think my hair was maybe a little bit longer last year before I cut it. I kind of have a tendency to cut my hair so it's like up off my shoulders and then I don't get a haircut for like ever. But part of me, I know, totally changing subject from like life things to haircuts, but part of me wants to cut my hair off again and like make it off above my shoulders again. But the other part of me wants to let it keep growing out, because it's just long enough that I can actually like put it in a nice ponytail, and my bangs are almost grown out enough to like kind of work in a ponytail. So that, since I am teaching dance every day again this year, that was something I kind of got annoyed at last year with my hair, is that it was short enough that I could like pin back my bangs and things, but I couldn't, it was too short to put up. So I just had to like kind of deal with it. So I think maybe this year I want to be able to put my hair up. But yeah, there's my mouth vomit of words and things like that. So tonight we are going to check out some Epistory. It is a game that I have not played. I like revisited it for like an hour or so, like a month or two ago, but I haven't really played the game in probably a year or so, so it won't be at like a blind playthrough or anything. That I have played the game before, but I think it's a really, really cool game. Just the way the combat works. It's the full title of the game is Epistory Typing Chronicles. So you combat by typing words in, and I'm interested to see how it goes because I have not tried anything for typing purposes on this like keyboard, because the first time I played it was on my laptop. So I think it will be okay. Oh, that was the other thing. I just remembered the other update thing. Hey, so to all my subscribers out there, you know that a couple weeks ago we unlocked a second emote slot, and I finally got around to today finishing drawing our new emote, and I have uploaded it like a half hour ago, so obviously it's not going to be approved yet, but we do have, I pretty much just gave up on drawing a nom emote, and I decided it wasn't going to be something that would be easy for me to draw and actually have it like, you know, portray what I wanted it to. So I drew a shrug emote, and I can show it to you. Also, Slob's updated, and it's super weird now. Like the things are on the side, and I can't see my dashboard through here. You have to like go to Streamlabs for that, and I think that's kind of weird. That it's like, why can't everything just be in the same place? So how do I get? Here we go. Okay. So this is going to be our new. This is our new derpy emote. So this is going to be tap. I guess it's tap tap girl. It's not girl because it's not got the L, but it's the shrug emote. I know. I was like, I opened it like, I didn't open it that early like today. I opened it like maybe 30 minutes ago or something like that. Yeah, slobs. I'm like, what? When I opened it, I'm like, why is it updating? So yeah, it's not, obviously it's not going to be approved yet, but I did upload it. So we're going to have a little cute little derpy penguin shrug emote now. It's going to be our second emote. Yeah, also hi Mokikyo. I realized I said hi in my head, but I didn't actually say that out loud. So hello, how's it going? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not sure how much I'm liking this update. It's a little, I mean, I guess it works, but I feel like it's weird that I can't just, you know, like, why would you make it so I can't see my dashboard? Like, why can't I just have everything in one place? That makes no sense to take away that ability. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Luckily, I opened it at least a little bit, like, not like right when I wanted to go live. Because I have a tendency to do that, to just open it and then be like, okay, I'm going live now. So I opened it early enough to like mess around with it at least a little bit, because I opened it early enough to be able to like add this into my scenes to be able to show you. Still not feeling 100% but better? Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling at least a little bit better. Migraines are awful. I luckily have not had a really bad migraine in a while. So fingers crossed that I don't get one, because I was kind of feeling like I was maybe going to end up with this one like sometime this week, just because my migraines are usually like triggered by like lack of sleep or like stress or things like that. And the last couple days I did not get a lot of sleep, and it was like, you know, kind of crazy. Which Bo, did you hear my life update? Because I can totally give a little brief recap of that. But yeah, lots of things happened in the last like couple days. So yeah, that's our little shrug emote. I like it. I think it's cute. I also think it's super derpy that one, the I guess it's on the side, the one flipper is bigger than the other one. I spent some time trying to get them to be like equal sized like shrug arms, and I eventually gave up. So yeah. And I totally still like the beak on this one. I ended up not using the eyes from the other one, but I like cut and pasted the beak from the dance emote onto this one. So I didn't have to like try, because I really liked how that one turned out. So basically I cut and pasted it and made it a little bigger and like smoothed out the edges. But actually I tried to copy and paste the eyes, but it ended up just being easier to draw them again. So surprisingly, I discovered that drawing like the eyebrows is easier like using my mouse to draw it versus like drawing it with my finger. So I'm like, so you're saying it's easier to draw it with the mouse? Then why didn't I? Because I got my laptop out because it has a touch screen to be able to draw on there. I'm like, my poor laptop. Yeah, helping Dawn get through Vet Cradle of Shadows was rough. That dungeon is so hard. You also going to need that one for your helmet. Okay. Yeah. At some point, like one of the things in ESO that I would like to do at some point that I haven't yet, just because, you know, of logistics of having only a couple people that I know play the game, I've never done a trial. I would like to do one. but you know, that kind of requires like 12 people or something like that. So someday. Y'all heard all the updates. Congrats all around. Thank you, Bo. I was like, I didn't know when you popped in, but yeah, I was like, I'm excited. I get to teach dance. I'm thinking, because the school that I got moved to, they usually do like a Wizard of Oz show apparently every year, and I was like, cool, I could do that. But then I found out how she did the show, and I'm like, that's not exactly my vibe. She kind of did like think like Wizard of Oz and Nutcracker in like a thing. So it was like all instrumental music, like choreographed like that. And I'm like, no, I would rather do like the actual like musical, not just like the dance thing kind of thing. But yeah, 12 people. So yeah. That's why I was like, I want to mess. I haven't really messed too much with like quote in-game content. Like I haven't even really messed with vet dungeons yet. I have kind of dabbled and done a couple kind of, but not a lot. So that's something I want to like eventually get to, but yeah. Ooh, the other thing too. Today I played it for like an hour, but I played No Man's Sky. And that's super duper cool and I really want to play more. But I ended up, it was like, you know, I'm hungry and I want to go to Casco and get a chicken bake. So I did. So that's the other thing. If you haven't seen, like, I've been posting on my Instagram story. If anybody, like, cares to, like, check it out or anything like that, feel free to. I tried it out on, what was that? I guess that would have been, also, we ran out of background music. Let me fix that. I'm also going to turn it up slightly too. Okay, I turned the music up a little bit in the background, so let me know if it's too loud in comparison to my voice. But yeah, normal is pretty easy, but you do need at least 15k DPS minimum for most trials. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I like, the other thing too is like, even if like I don't know like DPS wise like what I would be at, but like, even if I had that, it's like I don't have the people. I know like you is like the only other consistent like ESO player that I like personally kind of know. That would be like, hey, you want to do this with me or something? Like I don't have 11 other people to be like, hey, let's do a trial. That, and the other thing too is I don't really know a lot about trials. Like the only thing I've seen with trials is watching Ninja, what's his number? Ninja 614, I think he is. That I watched him and a group of people do the, is it Sunrise trial? The one with the dragon. That they were fighting a dragon and like they fought it a lot and tried to make it through, and they were doing it like on vet, and it was really super duper tricky. So I've seen that one. So random, hello, welcome on in. How's it going? Sunspire. I was like, it's sun something. Hello, how's it going? We're just chilling, chatting. I guess I left this up there. This is gonna be I'm just gonna play this way. This way? No, this way. This way. This is our new emote. This is gonna be Tap Girl Shrug. So, heyo! Hello! Welcome on in. I think we might jump into the game fairly soon, just because we are starting later, but late night editing because I'm late with the video, so polishing it. I am doing really, really good. I've had a lot of cool life updates that happened in the last couple days, so doing really good. I should have a DPS target dummy. You can test your DPS. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't even know like what, like my character's DPS, but I don't really know anything other than that. So yeah, I'm doing really good. This quick recap of this next school year, my schedule just got changed on Wednesday, that I'm now teaching at 2 schools instead of 4, and I'm just teaching dance. So I'm really excited about that. And then the other update is that Talarian, my fiance, just got a new welding job. So he's very, very excited about that because it means he no longer has to deliver pizzas. So, yay! But yeah, how are you doing, Random? I feel like I had something else to say after that, and then I just stopped talking. It's all cool. Okay. Doing good. Just want to say hi before entering the editing grind. You do the editing. I saw your tweet that you were postponing your video so you could make it be a little edited differently or something like that. Which I think is good. I think it's good, like, for things like that. It's like, it's okay to wait. Like, I want to do this right versus just, like, posting it and not be happy with it kind of thing. So I think we might go ahead and switch over into the game. Just because I do want to be able to, like, make sure we're playing it at least a little bit tonight. Because normally, I know, like, today is a super weird time since I did start stream later, because normally we would be ending in like a half hour-ish. So I'm definitely going to stream longer than that, but I'm not sure how long we're streaming tonight. So I think it's either 6 mil or 600k target dummy. That is the optimal way to test it. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't got around to it. I want to make a character on the EU server. Okay, also, I totally just noticed that the NLA's alt account and 88-bit music are still on my cheer leaderboard thing. Did we get them off, or are they just back on there again? I don't know. I just noticed that up in the corner that they're up there. So I guess NLA is technically double on the board. They were off, but they're back. Okay, that's what I thought. It was like I was pretty sure they were not there, but now they're there again. I still don't understand how that even is like a glitch. In case you missed it, I guess that was last stream. Basically, we discovered, I guess we technically discovered it on Bo's stream, that if you ban someone and then unban them, and there's no one on the leaderboard, they like become on the cheer leaderboard for some reason. So maybe they fixed it wrong. Yeah, that could be a thing. Of maybe it read like, hey, they were on there and now they're not, maybe they should be, kind of thing. I don't know. I guess we'll have to mess with it when it resets, I guess. So, which stream wise, I'll be streaming obviously tonight. I'll stream at some point tomorrow. Me and Talarian are planning to go out and do something to celebrate my yay job schedule switch and him getting a job kind of thing. So we're gonna go out tomorrow night. I'm not sure if that will mean I'll stream. I'll probably still stream at 5, but I don't know. I don't think it will affect anything, but nope, still broken. Yeah, still broken. So I guess Trevor's now been banned in my channel 4 times now, I think is what our count is. I'm guessing one of the things they do when someone is unbanned is check if they should be restored to the leader. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, if no one beats a 0, they're accidentally put on it. That would make sense. Is if they're like fixing it, like they were there and now they're not, so they should be back there, kind of thing. So yeah, so I'll stream Saturday. I'm not sure. I should be live Sunday. Monday is a little bit up in the air because school does start on Tuesday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to head back to my parents' house on Monday to be able to go into my schools on Monday and maybe prep some things. It's kind of one of those things, there's not really a lot that I need to be in the school to prep, which is one of the nice things as a dance teacher, that unless if I'm like choreographing something that I really need a lot of space to do it in, then I would go to the school. But a lot of it I don't, it's not like I need to make copies or like find different worksheets or anything. As long as I have my speaker and the aux cord, I'm good. So yeah, which that's the other thing that's super exciting, because at the end of last school year, somehow our aux cord at one of the schools disappeared. So like for the last couple days of school, like I actually borrowed an aux cord from my other school because it magically disappeared, but now it's magically back. So whoever walked off with it returned it, because it's one of those like super duper awesome. We actually got it from like one of the projectors, so it's like super duper long, and it's really really nice because I can have my cart with my speaker like close to the wall, and I can reach our gym. The gym there, it's just like basketball court size. It's not a big gym, but it can reach to like the center of the gym. That's how long the aux cord is. So I was really happy that that's been returned, so I don't have to like go back and forth and try to find another one or buy one kind of thing. So because for some reason it always seems the aux cords are disappearing. Also, I'm gonna hide this before I forget. This is, in case you missed it, this is gonna be our shrug emote, but I'm gonna put the little derpy penguin away. I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, or like at least slowly start the process of switching over into the game here. I would love to know if, I think a couple of you told me already, but if you haven't or you want to tell me again, have you ever seen or heard of Epistory before? Because I found that some people haven't ever seen it or played it before. And I also noticed that I was looking at Humble earlier, and if you have a Humble monthly subscription, you can get this game. It's in the Trove right now. So if you want to get Epistory, it is in there. It's also on sale, I think, in the Humble store. So I saw Ghostbird play it, but I don't remember much at all. You had to Google it. Yeah, I found that it's a game that I think is really super cool, but it's not a game that a lot of people know of. And I really, really like it. It's a fun game. I think it's just something that it's a typing based game, so it's not something a lot of people like search out for. So I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited to see that they are in the process of making a second game. So far, like if you go actually onto their Facebook page, it's called Nanotale, and you can see little animations and preview images of things that they're animating into the game. And sometimes they even do that. They're like, hey, we made this tree or we made this creature and we need a name for it. What do you think we should name it? And they're like picking people's like comments off of Facebook to help give them name ideas for some of the things. So I think that's really cool. So I'm gonna going on a typing adventure. We are now in Epistory and update. Cool. We should all be good for that. Something I did not mess with it with before we actually went live is my game capture, so I might have to mess around with that for a little quick second here. I want to play What Remained of Edith Finch on stream, which is really fun to play. I know Nega played that, but I don't think I caught all of that stream. I caught bits and pieces of it. So I've seen a little bit of that game, but I don't really know a whole lot about it. I am also going to, I have multiple windows open. Okay, go away. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pause our chill music in the background because if memory serves right, this game has its own music, and there will also be some dialogue. So while that opens, I'm going to switch over to game here. Now let's do windowed. Yes. Okay, can I make it? Okay, do I have to have it? Can I not have it full screen if it's windowed? That's going to be, I'm going to have to mess around with this real quick. But, okay, where things are in slops now is bugging me. Game capture. Capture Epistory. Maybe. Okay, there's that. I'll mess around. I'll see if I can make it, because it's not full screen for me right now. So Yeah, mine highlighted, but I'm not sure if Twitch will take it down because they had copyrighted music in it. Yeah. I was like, I would love to check out, like, I don't know if I want to play the game myself or if I just want to, like, I know I've seen bits and pieces of it. Maybe we have to do full screen. Because it's not, like, giving me the option to, like, drag this and make it bigger for me. I might have to just restart it and make it be full screen. I'm just gonna restart it and say full screen instead. Because it's one of those, you know, like, gives you a little pop-up before it actually launches the game. So I'm just gonna restart it. I'm also not sure... This might help. Okay, maybe this will be better. Okay. Okay. Let me... Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, I think I found the bizarre reason why my mouse doesn't go where I think it's going to be. But I don't know how to fix that. Strange. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing right now is in slobs, my, like, box where my game is smaller than my actual full screen. But if I drag it to be bigger, it zooms in on the game. I think I did that at some point because I realized my Sims was being really weird. Okay, so note to me, I'll have to mess around with that off stream because I'm not sure why it's doing that. You know, I wonder if I have it. I very well may have the game then because I have quite a few games on. I find that I actually, like, I have a lot of games on Steam, but I also have, like, a whole bunch of random games that I've gotten for free on Epic, which is how I own, like, I got Subnautica on there. I also have, I have quite a few games, like, through Twitch. So I have a lot, like, I don't even think I have the Twitch desktop app. I think I might. I don't even know if I have it on this computer to, like, be able to access those. So, also Fez is free. Yeah, is that the one that's, like, free right now? I think I got that one. I don't know, I get little notifications. So, anyway, this is Epistory. I think my webcam will be okay here. I don't think it's going to block anything too important, but let me know. And I'm just going to switch back into that. So I realized that the reason my mouse, like, bottoms out here is my, like, box on OBS is right here. But if I make it bigger, then you guys don't see part of the game. So I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I will have to mess with that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I picked that one up. So we are going to start, we're going to start a new game. If I remember correctly, I think it starts out with some dialogue. So I'm gonna shush and do this. So this game, technically, you can click on the menu options, but you can also type them as well.
Once upon a time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There was a girl. And she rode upon the back of a great fox. But they were lost. They had always been lost. Until a path appeared. And so she followed.
Cool. So you're gonna have to let me know. It looks like the audio, desktop audio is bopping a little bit into the red. So you'll have to let me know if that's okay, or if I do need to make that quieter in comparison to me. I can totally mess around with that. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's pretty loud. Okay, I'll turn it down then. Okay. Let me know. I might have turned it down too much. It's now solidly in the green. Is that good? Okay. Okay, so I gotta remember, the thing that's weird with this game is technically you can use WASDA, but they have different walking keys because for ease of typing purposes. So the thing with this game is as we walk, there will be random like bits and pieces of dialogue. So I'm gonna do my best not to talk over it, but it does put all of the text that is read out loud by the narrator on the ground. So we can also read it as well. So here we go. I gotta get readjusted to
Was the
all these
path
controls.
leading her? Or was she leading it? She didn't know. It was just there.
Yeah, it's like these controls are recommended for better typing, but you can also use usual gaming controls. So that's cool, but I try to use these ones just for ease of things. That's the same with what remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, it's like these controls, it's like I'm not used to them, but they definitely do make a lot more sense to use these versus WASDA because then your hands or your fingers end up in the wrong space.
All of a sudden, she knew where she was. She was home. The woods had sheltered her as a child.
Can we just appreciate I love this game for a lot of reasons, but I love the art style in this game. It is so cool how it unfolds and how everything looks.
The path was blocked before her.
Okay, so this is how you like interact with things. You push space and you have to spell out things.
The path stretched deeper into the forest.
It's a heavy story game and does the same thing with words on screen. Cool. Is it made by the same people, maybe? I'm not sure like who actually makes this game. I've seen things. So
She remembered animals frolicking in the glades. She remembered planting flowers.
okay, can I type fast? I don't know. Well, we shall see. Okay. Ready? So we get a new zone. So any of these little green things are starting a new zone.
She felt the woods begin to wake up around her.
It's so cool looking. I love that it makes it look like it's made in newspaper kind of thing.
Where? Why? What?
Okay, the one thing this playthrough I want to try to do, because I actually this is kind of a quote linear game of you go through different areas in kind of a certain order, but it doesn't require you to do so. So I accidentally actually did like the final chapter and saw the end of the story before I actually had done one of the other levels. So this time I'm going to try to be more conscious of like actually doing each level in order. I basically just accidentally skipped over one, but it was fine. Okay. My typing skills seem to be okay so far. Okay, new upgrade. Tab. Okay, so right now we have 2 points. We can go for velocity, which means the fox will walk faster. Actually, I don't know. I guess I don't even know how to make the fox sprint. But we could also go for intensity, which means each word that is typed will give more time in the combo. I think intensity might be because we have to put there's the little box there that's connecting those two, so we have to use 2 points to even unlock the skill, so it's not like we can put one in each. So just looked it up. It's 2 different publishers for the 2 games. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if would be the same, but that's kind of interesting that they both kind of came up with that same kind of concept. So I think I'm gonna go with intensity, because right now I don't mind that the fox walks super slow. And it would be nice for the combos to last a little bit longer. Oh, I guess that's at the bottom. Okay, so we could put one in each. I'm gonna go for, it's fine with the intensity. That works for me. Okay, walking, ski ducky. Okay. I know how to make the fox walk.
She remembered exploring the twisted paths.
What remains of Edith Finch does? Yeah, I think, yeah. I find sometimes, like...
She remembered discovering precious stones.
I'm good with typing when it's a word I actually know how to spell, but like when it gives me words, I'm like, I don't know how to spell that word. I always mess it up. Yeah, I was like, I think I remember that being a thing, that it was like, it did have some like, in relations to death things. Okay. I think this is something that we can't actually
She would have to burn the brambles before she could pass through them.
Yeah, we can't understand fire. So basically, the other thing in this game too is there's different powers. So like right now we don't have the fire power, so we can't actually read the word we need to type in order to burn the brambles. So we can get this chest. Wonderland. Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed with my typing ability right now.
She remembered finding magical things in the undergrowth.
Okay. I think that actually gives us a picture? No, that's just in levels. Okay. In each level, there's like little bits and pieces of pictures you can find, and then it like slowly puts the picture together. I also really appreciate like the story of this game, but I'm not gonna say like more than that, because it's one of those things of like, it's kind of hard not to just like be like, well, this is how the game is. And I know this is a game that not a lot of people have played.
The stronger she felt. Dangers awaited beyond the forest.
Okay, ready? We're gonna
sensing a terrible wrongness. She looked up.
Here we go. We're going to reveal a new zone.
And fire fell from the sky.
Chapter 1, Signal Fires. Let's go check out the fire.
Had a star died? Had the moon fallen?
Ooh.
She didn't know, but she wasn't home anymore.
Okay, so these little circles here that kind of have like the black and purpley kind of glowing stuff, those are kind of like boss circles, if I remember correctly. It's like I'm kind of in that like, okay, yeah, I kind of remember this. I'm pretty sure this is what it is, but it has been a little while. Okay, here we go.
Chitinous chattering creatures began to appear.
Yes, okay. This is the first boss little thing, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we also don't have any special powers yet, because I have to actually
things
fight
which sought to hurt her.
Also, I know
claws.
I know boss music can get louder, so if I need to turn the game down more, let me know.
I should not.
Okay, yay! First try! Which that one, they're pretty nice, and they don't give us any big words yet. But first try. But yeah, let me know. I forgot that the boss music kind of does get a little bit louder, so if it gets too loud for boss battles, I can turn it down more. So, just let me know, because I know, like, my personal audio is different than what you're hearing. So, first try! Yeah, I was like, you know, my typing skills are kind of okay. I think part of it is that, that it feels better typing on like an actual keyboard versus like playing this game on my laptop, because my my laptop keys are they're just flat, and these are actually like 3-dimensional, and this keyboard like actually fits my hands, so it's kind of cool. We have a new upgrade. I don't really care about sprinting that much. I think I'm gonna do 1 in velocity and 1 in intensity, just so we do go a little bit faster. Okay, cool. Ooh, wait, I get this up here. Sometimes it's like it is a linear game in the sense that like most of the time you have one pathway, but sometimes they give you...
She headed towards the source of fire.
Okay.
Because if she didn't, who would?
I want to go over here because there was like little bramble stuff over here that I wanted to get. Because I kind of try to get all the little things to zap kind of thing, just because it makes it easier to like level up and get points. No, which is super awesome. You like so if I go, this is gravel, if I go GRR, it just pauses. Like I can push wrong keys and it doesn't make me start over, but it will just continue when I start doing the right one. Sometimes it can get, if you do type the wrong letter, it will switch words. Like if you're in the middle of a boss fight and there's another word that has similar lettering, it might think, oh, you're typing this word instead. But there are like achievements for like speed of words, and there's also like it tracks how accurate you are in your typing. But luckily I don't think I would be very good at this game or have made it through this game if I wasn't allowed to mess up on a word, because sometimes in the boss fights they get to like crazy long words, and that would be a pain to like have to start all the way over if I messed up at least one word, because I find that I'm an okay typer, but sometimes I'm not very accurate, and sometimes with this keyboard too, I'm still getting used to like...
The trees began to give way to ash and char.
Getting used to like how sensitive it is, and sometimes I double type a letter, so that would also be really annoying. So
this was where the meteor had struck.
Okay.
The path ended here.
You ready for the fire level?
Did it begin?
I think it begins. Ready, set. Burning Hollow.
She found herself alone, lost in darkness. Fire roared behind her.
I guess we're not going back that way right now.
The meteorite had buried itself deep. Wicked things crept from its dark core. Briar and bramble blocked her path.
Okay. Hey. Die. Crash. Red again.
Ancient paintings covered the walls, telling the story of another world, or perhaps another life.
Hey. Rat. Okay. I guess we're in this jail.
Loneliness seeped out of them.
Sometimes I find it interesting, like, sometimes the words are just completely kind of random, it seems like, but a lot of the times you're like, typing limestone for some stone makes a lot of sense. And I feel like they do a good balance of like just having random words and having words that like correlate with what the surrounding area is.
Look! It'll die if we don't save it.
What is that word? Lepidolite? I don't know what that word is, but that's a word. Yeah,
The cavern closed in around her, suffocating.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It seems like the environmental ones are more like relevant, and the creatures you fight seem to be more just like based on how long they want the word to be. I guess I didn't stop to think about that before. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Stalagmite.
They came from the darkness, like fear manifest.
Oh, there's okay. Running, because those are fire things and I can't fight them yet because I don't have a fire ability. So running away from the fire
And only
things.
fire could save her.
Okay. Rock. Light. I always find it interesting in this game too, like how many words I don't actually know. But there's a lot of like the longer words that I'm like, I don't know what that word is, but I'm gonna type it. Whatever else is blocked, so I guess we're going this way.
She saw something across the lava, a power which the meteor could not destroy.
Do we get fire powers now? I think so. Is that what gives us fire powers? Yes, we can read the fire words now. Okay. Dynamite. Is a lilac or gray rose-colored member of the mica group of minerals. Cool. I find typing to be a useful way of learn spelling when doing foreign languages.
Something new flowed through her veins.
I have only ever learned, like, the only, like, quote, foreign language I've ever done is ASL. So I've never really, like, tried to, like, you know, learn another language through writing or anything like that. But that would make sense that, like, spelling things would be helpful in that way. I find that I am a really bad speller because in like elementary school, like when I was learning to read and stuff, I was more taught whole language more than phonics based. So granted, phonics in English doesn't help in a lot of cases, but it does help some. So in doing like practicum and stuff like that in a first and second grade classroom, I picked up on a lot of like basic phonics skills that I didn't have before. And since then, my spelling has gotten better. So that's cool.
It burned away the loneliness inside.
Learning Russian, I made a spreadsheet with vocab lists so I could hide the Russian column and give myself quizzes. Cool. Yeah, I think it would be like really cool if I was learning just a language just because I wanted to. It'd be super cool to learn Japanese, but I really probably should learn Spanish. I know like a few basic things, but at one, like the school that I just got switched to, also they have a very high Hispanic population. And I know like schools I was at last year, it's like sometimes like the kids will speak Spanish behind my back, and then it's like, okay, I don't know what you're saying. Mainly the 5th graders just being, you know, little kids. Okay, so I guess.
And revealed new paths all around her.
Yeah, so let's actually go over here because I saw a chest over here. So we have firepower, which means we can actually read all those words that are in the brambles now. Yeah, I've always wanted to like learn other languages, but it's just never something I've committed time to doing. You found a collectible fragment. Press tab to see it. Collect all of them to see the whole image. So there's three different fragments. So each one will like add to the picture. which I think is a really, really cool way to like show a little bit more about the character that you're playing as versus just like telling about it. Flamies. Wildfire. And barbecue. Fume bubble. Chalk. Sparkle. Okay. I knew most of those words.
We'll be friends now. I'll look after you. I promise.
Okay. Immolate? I feel like I should have a dictionary with me or something. You know, this is a gaming stream, right? We're just gonna turn it into a vocabulary stream. You know, just learn all the fancy new words. Scorchy. Campfire. Well, everyone should know those two words.
The maze began to crumble before her.
Burning. Gypsum. Ah. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Warm oil. Okay. Ready? Okay. Sets insects on fire. I don't have to activate that ability. Am I good with... Okay. Okay, so I have the fire ability active, so this will make this a little bit easier. Okay, here we go. Arch. Grass. Play. Bow. Live. Cool. Mail. And that burns the word. Germ. Off. Okay, saying the word out loud actually makes it easier. Odd. Okay, sheep. Pet. A rat. Orford. Something fast. Rid. Tie. Ash. Oh, I really wish I had the upgrade to make the words burn faster. Okay, end. And bow. Hey!
Nothing could stand in her way now.
First try! That one got a little close. That last big one got a little bit close. This actually doesn't look familiar at all, so I might not have seen Ghost Bird's playthrough. Yeah, I remember, I caught like a little bit of her streaming it. Okay, we definitely want upgrades. I'm putting both of these in fire because that is very useful for the words to burn a lot faster. Yeah, and I don't, like the part I saw, I don't know if she played the whole game on stream. Like, I don't remember which, like, level I saw her doing. Ooh, hit. Hit. Chimney. Okay, maybe the first playthrough I should have just, like, said all the words out loud because I'm finding I'm more accurate when I'm saying the words out loud. Okay, we're kind of looping back here because now we can go new ways because we now have the fire ability. Remate. So with fire, type one word. Yes, with the fire ability, you type one word and then it will burn through the next word, which is super duper helpful, like in those boss battles, because then you can type one word on one creature while you're typing, and let the second word burn while you're typing a word for another creature. There's 4 or 5, I think, different abilities in this. So you start with fire is the first one. I think, personally, fire I think is the one I use the most. if I remember correctly. I did alternate between a couple, like using the other ones as well, because some boss battles like and just interactions require you to, because sometimes they color the words. So fire is nice to poke with a stick. You know, just sit there and you poke the fire. That was so funny with the lighter. That was great. Okay. Incandescent.
Paintings began to look familiar to her.
There's a very large bug over there. Okay. Consume. Granite. Searing. Okay, is that bug coming after me? Okay, aim. Ignition. Toy. I do like that they are, like, when they give creatures that are a lot of words, they tend to keep them a little bit shorter, which I think is nice. I think I have to have all these lit up at the same time. I think it's what is supposed to happen. Infernal. Learn to touch type. Is that just like, you know, using proper keys and stuff? I remember I learned to type in, I want to say it was like 3rd grade or something, that we had like type to learn or something like that, that we would go down and like we would spend part of our library time on the computers and we would practice typing, and it, you know, had like little mini games and things like that. So creatures like this, oh, you can't actually see it. Here, I want you to be able to see this. You can't actually see the creature I'm finding. Whoop, that's not what I meant to move. Click on that. So that creature, I'll just stick it up there. That creature there. So, like when I do this, the letters on it are like the orange, like fire color. So sometimes they do it that you have to use the fire ability or like one of the abilities to type the words. So like this, if I didn't have the fire ability turned on and I typed the word tax, it wouldn't actually work. So you like actually have to use, in some cases you actually have to use the powers. You can't just type all the words. I mean, you can if you wanted to with fire, you don't have to. But it makes it be so you do have a use of all the abilities. So also, let me know, do we like my webcam better up here than down in the bottom? Or I can swap it back. But yeah, I'm really glad that we had that typing game, which is part of the reason why I actually started playing this game, because I'm like, okay, I played this game during college when I was typing a lot of papers because I wanted to get faster at my typing to be able to type my papers faster, is the original reason I started playing this game. Okay, so we're kind of back at the beginning here, but we do have some things to interact with that we couldn't before, so that means we can probably go a different pathway. Lazy mag. Go. And veto. Flammable. Void. You know, anyone who's listening to just the audio from this stream is probably be like, random words. Okay. Which I guess if they know I'm playing this game, it would make sense. But I'm just saying random words. You know, it makes sense in context. But it'd be really funny if someone just came in and was just listening to the audio and had no idea what we were doing, and I'm just saying these random words out loud. Oh, she's like auto
The
walking.
cavern opened up before her, like a cathedral.
Oh, fry. Wink. See. Anybody else want to fight me? Lie. Anybody else? Good. Okay. Learned how to type faster just by typing a lot of papers. I really got used to where the letters were, and video games help. Yeah, I find after like starting to play PC games, I do type faster. But I wanted to still type faster than I was doing, because when you have things like the EdTPA, which is like the project you have to do to get certified.
Even here, there were precious things, just waiting to be discovered.
Certified as a teacher in Washington, you have to do a whole big huge project, and that was, I think I ended up with 30 pages of stuff, which granted some of that had some like diagrams and data and things on it, but it was a lot to type. Yeah, I can understand that. Fitbit, I'm not gonna get up and move. It's not gonna happen. I got almost 15,000 steps yesterday, so I decided, you know, today I'm just gonna take the day to relax, because my feet started to hurt yesterday, so I'm like, okay, I could push and like still work out and stuff, which I ended up still working out yesterday because I knew that I wasn't going to be at my parents' house for a couple days, and that's where I'm close to our gym kind of thing, so. Yeah, I guess you do use a lot of keys in MMOs. I'm just thinking about the ISO controls. Yeah, you do use a lot of keys. Which is part of the reason why I wanted to, why I picked out this keyboard, is because with my small hands, I can actually easily reach the number keys more so than I could on, which I couldn't reach them on my laptop, but more so like on this specific keyboard other than other ones. We got another picture. Now it's got a little girl on it. So that's, I think that's the girl we're playing as. Yeah, which I need to figure out that I actually do have another keyboard. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. That it actually came with like the computer I bought, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because it's not like it's a bad keyboard or anything. It's one that's like meant to be like a gaming keyboard, because you know, like the WASD keys are different colors, but it's not backlit, and I don't like that. I very much enjoy my fancy rainbow colored backlit keyboard. Which granted, it's not as fancy as some, because I can't like program the like the colors. I have like 3 different options. It can like do the wave of a rainbow. It can slowly, right now I have it just slowly fades and changes colors, or it can just be like static. It's all blue, but the WASD keys are white. So. Ooh.
And there stood the meteor's heart.
Okay, we've been doing pretty good on these little boss battles. I know in the later levels, the first time I played through this game, one of the boss fights I actually had my mom do, because my mom is a really fast typer, and I had tried like 5 or 6 different times to beat it on my own. And I'm like, I'm using the powers correctly. I'm just not typing fast enough. Which, the thing that's nice is this game, I think, is actually programmed to like adjust to your typing speed ability, but I just still couldn't type fast enough. Yeah, like technically. Also, this is really weird seeing myself in the upper corner in my OBS preview, but I think this blocks less text on things up here, maybe. Yeah, no, technicalities. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ready? Set. Hit. Out. Det. Oh. Hike. Hell. Do. I feel like the boss fight ones, the words are maybe a little more themed than sail. Because some of them are like fighting kind of things. But then there's like ones like cook. Come on, push the beat. There you go. Rice! Ah! Okay, nab. Nab. Park. Spy. Ramp. Good? Okay. Whee! Old. Old. Name. Odd. I'm so glad I bought that upgrade. Okay. Bag. Raw. Fly. Mud. Hate. Cut. Hit. See? Die! Did I do it? No! There's still more! Hit! Cat! Act. Oh. Stall. Okay. Kill. Turn. Ban. Rot. Ego.
She braced herself for the final onslaught.
Oh no. Final onslaught, okay? What? Web. Oh, what the? Dermatopathophilia. I have no idea what that is, but I typed it. Phew. Okay. Woo! Did it!
The fires calmed. A stillness descended.
Okay.
And her heart danced a new beat.
Cool. First try. I don't even know what that big word was that I typed. I don't know. All I remember is it said phobia at the end, so it must be a fear of something. What if you type a word that's already burning? Can you get... Yes, you can. If a word is already burning, you can go ahead and like type it if it's not fully burnt, if you want it to go faster. I usually don't end up catching up to it that fast to type it, but yes, you can. If the word, if you get, as long as you can see the word, you can type it. Dermapathophobia. So, fear of skin disease, lesions, or cracks in the skin. Okay. Interesting. I did not expect this to be a semi-educational stream today. Okay. I think that means we're at the end of the level. I think this takes us back out of here. So I guess we missed one of the pictures, but I'm fine with that for the moment.
She emerged once more into the light, though the ground would be forever marked. Green shoots of new life surrounded her.
Cool. We do have a new upgrade. Right now I think I'm okay with the speed that the fire is burning. I definitely will put more points into that later. I kind of maybe want to put a point in knowledge, because dungeon entrances will be on the map. Might be kind of useful, because I know I did do one of them out of order the first time I played this game, which not that it super duper matters, but I would like to do them in order. So I also like the perseverance, so I think I'll put a point in knowledge, and I'll put a point in perseverance. Okay, this is quite a bit of typing. I feel like this is definitely the most typing I've done
Foulness
in a while.
still festered here. The bitter taste of corruption clung to the land like a scar.
Roast. Fire. Honestly, I'm thinking I might take my Fitbit off, because it's kind of bugging me with all this typing of like resting on it. I'm still getting used to like the band on this one is wider than my other one, just because the Fitbit's wider. Okay, let's try this for a little bit. This way. Okay. I just love the sound. I got a tickle. Okay. I love the sound when it opens a new area. It just sounds so cool, like the paper unfolding. I don't know, I've got some kind of weird tickle going on here or something. Burn! That makes sense.
To the north stretched the forest.
And then Albert. Right. Left. Forge. Forward. Slug. Hard. And once. Tree. Primrose. Every time I hear Primrose, I still think Hunger Games. I know, isn't the art style so cool? I love the art style of this entire game. I mean, like, the fox looks like it's made out of, like, almost like the paint swatch cards kind of thing. Helps if my hands are on the right keys. Just nuts. Okay, so this will be an area we'll loop back around because just like, oh, now you can't see that over there. But just like I don't like this slobs update. Bugging me. Okay, just temporarily I'm gonna put it there. But just like the ice over there has some made up little words over it because we don't have the fire ability or the ice ability to be able to actually read it to be able to type it. I think I'm still gonna leave my webcam there for the moment because I don't think it's blocking anything most of the time. Okay, let's go back this way. Kindle. I don't know what's going on with my throat, but it like keeps tickling. I need to start
Heady smells of pine and moss drew her closer.
I need to start being really good about taking my vitamin C and stuff again because I'm going to try not to be sick all school year this year. I'm hoping, if anything else, I'm hoping to last longer before I get sick. Last year I got sick around Halloween, so I'm hoping to make it past Halloween this year. Blaze. Pet cow. I don't know how we get to that chest. I want that chest over there. What? That way. Nope, can't go over there. Must be out and around or something. Oh, there's the spider. Area. Oh no, run. Okay, run, run. Here. Okay, run, run. Okay. Random spiders. We're cool. Barf. Okay. Run just a little bit. Memo. And bird. There we go. Cool. So far we have not died yet, so yeah, it looks super duper cool. I think because the fire one is more like before you can read the fire text. I don't know if you saw it, and at some point my webcam might have covered it, but it's more like edgy, and I like that the ice one it's more like flowy. But I love that they have like specific like script for each of the powers of what it looks like before you actually unlock the power. Yeah, the fire one looks like Lord of the Rings ruins. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Or Norse ruins. Yeah, it looks more ruin.
And then she saw the shadow within.
Okay. Is there anything else over there? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm not sure how, like, I don't remember how long it took me to play this game, so, ooh, there's the giant bug. I don't know how long it will take us to play through this game. It's not like a Okay, we gotta run a little bit. Okay. Fuck. Good? Apparently it's going away, but we're still gonna attack it anyway. That... I don't remember it being a crazy long game or anything like that. I'm assuming it's still gonna take us more than one stream to get through it. I think it just also depends on how many, like, how long it takes to get through some of the boss battles if I get stuck on them. Okay. New upgrade available. Fancy. Ooh, knockback. Yes, we are doing that. So knockback. Each hit will repel the insect a little bit back. So it makes it so as they're approaching you, when you attack them, they get pushed back. And that is super useful. Yes. Okay, ready? Ready for the super satisfying sound of opening a new area? Because we're gonna do it, maybe. Oh, not this one, I guess. That one's still got the walls up. Never mind. It did say that there was a new area ready to be unlocked, so I think we just gotta wander a little bit. But I do appreciate that this is like a linear game, but you do have to wander a little bit. It doesn't always just give you the pathway. But when in doubt, follow the words kind of thing. I guess we're going back this way. Maybe. Can we go out and around and get to that? No, because we need the ice. So where are we supposed to be going then? Which I think that's how I ended up like doing levels out of order the first time I did it. Because I was wandering trying to figure out where I needed to go, and then I ended up going quote the wrong way. But really though, it doesn't necessarily really matter, I don't think, what level. If you do them out of order, it's just that I did the final level and it like gave like the final closing part of the story before I actually like finished. Talarian's calling me, so I'm gonna mute real quick and answer this. Okay. He was just getting off of work. He forgot that I was starting stream later. So therefore I'm still live. Technically, normally I wouldn't be. Okay, I don't need my mouse. Ah. I got hair. I don't know if it bugs anybody else with long hair that I got hair, like... For people who wear their headphones, like, with their hair underneath, like, the headphone that they just have their, like, hair just, like, down like this, and then they just put their headphones over the top of it. I don't get it. It feels so weird. Oh, there's a bug. I guess I could just pause, but now it's gonna bug me that my headphones are all messed up. Okay, so see how it knocks them back now. Okay, I'm going to fight the bugs and I'm going to fix my headphones because it's going to bug me. Okay. Cool. There is enemies, so I guess we're going this way. No, because that's the area we already unlocked. Okay. I took a wrong turn at some point. I probably would, like, even just having it on for that little bit, it was like, okay, it didn't make it sound weird or anything like that. It just felt weird. Yeah, with the hair under. It's like, I could see how, like, I could probably get used to it. Still, it just kind of felt weird, but See, I always thought it's like, why would you do that? It's going to change how the audio sounds. Nah, it didn't really block that much audio. Okay, do we just not have enough? Are we supposed to have enough points to unlock this area? Is that what it is? I think we're just supposed to have enough points to unlock that area. And we don't. Which is why I zap everything, because you gotta have enough points to unlock the next area. Oh wait, is this a level here? Maybe that's part of it. This is a level. See, that's the hard thing, is like they don't make the entrances to the levels like super obvious.
The forest was a place of light and peace.
It kind of just, blends into the scenery. So it's like, okay, what am I missing here? There's a gate there. Walk through it and there's a level. I've definitely never seen anyone try to plug their ears with hair. Well, yeah. It's just like, I know I've seen people like who just like, have their hair down and just put their headphones over the top and just leave their hair there. It's like, that's just weird. At some point I want to get like, because I totally have been like wearing these at the gym, which is fine, but it like makes it gets my ears get really warm and stuff. So I want to get some like over the ear like earbud things. That I don't know if I would use those necessarily on stream, but that would be super useful, because like regular earbuds, my ears are so small, they don't stay in unless if I get like the kid-sized ones. So tried wearing a headset, but it's heavier than like, that's why I really like these ones, because they're not heavy. Like I feel like the pressure of it like just being on my ear, but I don't feel it on my head. That they're super duper light, which I think is really awesome. Like my Beats ones, these ones are they're not crazy heavy, but they're heavy enough you feel the weight of them on your head when you wear them, because they've got more like metal to them, so they're heavier. I need to figure out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these things, because now that I have these, I don't ever plan on putting these things on my head again, because they're just painful. Like, I could maybe like find someone's like kid or something, because they would go over kid-sized ears. So, oh, you have the Astros. You won one of the Katie Peters Plays giveaways. That's cool. Yeah, someone today. I wasn't even in like, I don't even know if Katie Peters was like streaming earlier, but or whatever. But somehow someone gifted me a sub to Katie today. I'm like, oh, I was like, because normally like in like the notifications, it's like usually it's like so and so commented on Nega's VOD is usually what my one notification is, and I clicked on it. And I'm like, oh, it's not that. Someone gifted me a sub. Oh, she had a gift sub bomb. Okay, so I got hit with the gift sub bomb. I actually need to go over to her channel and look, because I've had her emotes before, but I don't know if I've had like multiple gift subs to her before, or if it's just been like this is my second one. Because I had her emotes like, I don't know, it's maybe been a year. It's been a while. I also kind of realized too how like there's so many more streamers now. It's like, yeah, I've been following you for over a year, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like now I can do now I have so okay. I have so many gift subs right now, and if I just type hype, Katie Peters doesn't even show up. Hers is what, is it KPP? Yeah. I'm very excited to have the rainbow shark hype. I'm a space shark. I haven't been a space shark in a while. I don't often catch Katie's stream. I don't know. I guess I just don't ever. I don't know. I don't know why I don't catch her streams super often. I really like her streams. You've been sub for 2 months? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I know I had a gift sub at some point. I do appreciate now that it's like cumulative, because like I know that I ended up like with gift subs and stuff. I think it's Bijou's stream. I think I've ended up with like the 6-month sub badge somehow from like people gifting me subs, which I haven't been in her stream in a really long time. I'm finding that I've ended up, there's so many people that I know now. It's like sometimes I just end up not being in their streams for a while, even though it's like, I enjoy your stream. I just don't There's so many streamers. Yeah, I'm not sure how I ended up following Katie. I'm trying to think if someone was hosting her, because I remember the first time I'm pretty sure the first time I typed in her chat was because I saw you in her chat. I think, if I'm remembering right. That was a while ago. So sometimes it's weird how long I've been on Twitch, that it's to the point of starting to think of yeah, that was a couple of years ago. Right. I've known about Twitch for 2 years, 3 years almost, probably.
But she barely recognized it, beneath the darkness of shadow and silk.
Flower. Yeah, I haven't... Star Trek is one of the fandoms that I've watched when they revived the movie series and stuff. I saw the first one of those, and I technically have seen the very first Star Trek movie, but the only thing I remember about it is that there's the whole shot of the new ship, and I just remember complaining, why are we staring at this ship for 5 minutes? It didn't make sense to me, but coming from people who grew up with the TV series, it's oh my gosh, they got a new ship, which is what my dad explained to me because he was a Trekkie. So 2 years and 5 months since your account was made. So about 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years. It wasn't the best movie. Yeah, it was I just remember it. The only thing I remember about the original first Star Trek movie is staring at the ship for 5 minutes. I know I've seen bits and clips and stuff here and there with Star Trek.
The forest resisted her approach.
But it's never been something I've really watched a lot of. Star Trek 2 for action, 4 for comedy, and 6 for space politics.
She knew its secret language.
I do like these kind of little mini kind of puzzle things that they put in here. Even if it's just something as simple as walking on the right order. It changes it up just enough from just, walking from one place to the other.
The forest opened to her with heavy heart.
Torch. The old movies aren't as good. Yeah. I know, sad forest. Yeah, my understanding is that, the original, TV series and things like that was good, but not so much movies. Shrub. Meow. Because Star Trek is what my dad grew up with. Oh. Petal. A flame. Fire. Ooh.
The woods thinned, growing shy.
Wood. That makes sense, because it's wood. I just love that it's it's all made out of paper. It's so cool. Oh, odd movies. Odd movies aren't as good as the even ones. So it was every other movie was good. Huh. Because what is there? There's the original what is there? I don't know how many there's the original time they made movies forever ago, and then there's the ones they made in the last decade or whatever. I don't know a lot about Star Trek other than this. Just the only part of Back to the Future I have seen was my dad and my sister were watching it, and they didn't tell me that they were gonna watch it, or otherwise I would have sat down and watched it with them. but I walked downstairs to find him watching it, and the only part I saw was whatever the kid's name is going, I am Darth, or like standing in the window, and his going, was it, I'm Darth Vader from the planet of Vulcan, or whatever he says. It's the only part of Back to the Future I've seen.
She began to fear the emptiness, more than she feared the shadows.
So am I supposed to go that way? I've got 2 places to go.
She helped the forest to grow.
Violet. Good. Oh, is there one over there? Can I get that one? Oh, no, it's out of range. Come here. Branch. I remember that. Yeah, but I remember just being really confused because I walked down and he's like, I don't know if it's a kid. It's some dude in like a yellow suit, and he's like standing in a window, like looking down at like this guy, and I think it was like he was like breaking into a house or something. I don't know. And he just goes, "I am Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan," like intimidating, whatever. Yeah, that's the only part of Back to the Future I've seen, and it stuck with me because I was very confused as to why that was a thing. He had just made it back in time in a radiation suit. Okay. Yeah, it was like he was in a yellow suit for something. It's like, I know the premise of Back to the Future and, like, you know, the car, and they go back in time. And I think it's something, isn't it something along the lines that he has to, like, get his parents together or something so he exists, kind of thing? Itch. Plus. Okay. Shop. I can't even get it. There's a chest over there. I know you guys can't see it right now. I can't even get to it anyway, so I don't know why I unlocked it.
Write our initials in the bark. Then we'll be together forever.
I guess that's oh, no, I can get to it. I guess that's another movie that could be added to the watch list. 1 of 4 fragments collected. Okay, let's look at it. So now we have the background. He didn't mean to go back when he did. He had to fix things. Oh, he had to fix things affected by his presence, basically. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's another one that could be added to the watch list. Watch list. Oh, it's already in the watch list in the comments. I haven't checked it in a little bit to actually update the comments. So cool. I will have to actually add it to it. I'm actually going to make a note of that. In my handy dandy tasks to-do list. Watch list. Comments. You can if you want to. Okay, cool. No app. I'm not gonna go to this. It wants me to review the app. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, ready? Boss fight. Here we go.
They came from Nest of Darkness.
Grab. Rose.
But she was strong before them.
Yeah. Let's try. Regular. Howl. Hell. Exit. Acid. Opus. Dull. Yuck. Buzz. Fine. Oh.
Forrest sighed in relief.
Pose. Hey, line. Flex. Face. Foggy. Cast. Zoom. Mute. When there's no other ones, it's like, might as well just type them all. I was just like a mini boss.
What's going on? Why won't you answer me?
Go this way. Okay. Can't actually get timber. Going down. I'm yelling timber.
The forest closed to her once more.
Okay, somehow I have to get to the
She didn't understand why.
one. What am I missing? There's got to be something. I can't get to the number one to start that little pathway thing. Walnut. I guess this is just taking us back to the boss area. That's not really super helpful. Okay. Ooh, there's a 0. Or is this? Oh, it's not 0. Oh, cat. Stop. Cool. Okay. This
Sometimes
one.
it tried to guide her in its way.
Then that one. And this one. And that one. Does that open the door to be able to get to the number one? Oop, oh. Cool. Yay, now I can get to the number one. Okay, 1, 2.
The forest yearned for her to wander deeper.
Spider! Gift. Perch. Map. I kind of want to go this way. Can I get this way? No, I actually can't get this way yet. Never mind, I'll wander this way. Take it back. Right. There's a bug. Right. I don't know why that word was so hard to type. Hey, Omid! Dog! Crap. Mantis. Bandits. Wet. And tulip. Can I go this way? Ooh, there's a chest over here. W-O-W-O-W-O. Cool. Can I get this too? Wasp. Okay, 2 of 4. So now we have a tree with a little hangy swing on it. I do really appreciate that, like, they have little collectibles in the levels, because I feel like the pictures, like, once you have all the fragments, add another level to, like, the... Not necessarily... I don't know, it just adds a level to, like, the characters and, like, the story. Just gives you a little more perspective, I guess. Okay, we can't actually go that way, so it looks like we're gonna go this way. This looks like a pathway. Big night. Can we go across this bridge? We can go across this
There was
little
something
bridge.
rotten here.
There we go. It's like, you know when you trigger more dialogue. It's like, okay, I'm headed in the right direction then.
The forest was but an echo of itself.
Okay. Heading in the right direction. Clover. Nice. Okay. So we don't have... This little thing here doesn't tell us the full code. So it looks like... Ooh. There's... rock! Sure. This little thing. Photothermic. There's one over here too. Exothermic. Okay, now we got them all. Okay, so... Thing. I'm assuming these are actually like symbols of something. Or maybe they just made these up. I don't know. They look cool though. And that one. And that one. And this one. And the one that looks like an apple. Hey, we can get to the chest now. Carnival. Wonderland. Epithy? Another piece. Ooh, new upgrade. They look like backwards Greek. That's what I was thinking. It was like they look kind of like Greek letters, but not like quite. Okay, new upgrade. So 2 points. We now have instinct. That could be maybe useful. So instinct, the path to the nearest interest point will be shown when pressing spacebar. I don't know if I necessarily want that right now, but that could be something maybe useful if we get lost later, so maybe it would be good to unlock it now. Because as the map gets bigger when we're trying to find the next level, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and get it. Because upgrade-wise, with powers and stuff, we're okay for the moment. So, okay. Going this direction, maybe? Oh, right. We have the spacebar. Oh, I guess that only works outside of a level, and we're technically...
Creeping cobwebs choked.
Mineral. Lava.
Sinister shadows spoiled.
Okay.
It needed to be freed.
Oh, that's a spider. List. Line. There we go. Okay. Let's not get attacked by spiders. The fact that we haven't actually died yet kind of impresses me. I kind of figured I was going to die quite a bit, but
She burned away the blight.
so far,
The
so
forest
good.
would learn to love once more.
Okay. Okay, we gotta maybe set this on fire? Ooh, there's a spider. If I type blistering, will that give us... No, that didn't give us anything with it. Pine. Oh, this is numbers. So maybe if I go 1, 2... Oh, because I need to unlock the door in order to go 1, 2, 3 without stepping on anything else. Okay, so how do I get the code then? Is the question.
We planted this seed together. I will always love you.
Oh, hey, this looks useful. Shock. C, X, Y, C, B, and then... Oh, that's just like the bottom of the keyboard. Okay. Ooh, maybe I need to light all these up? Ember, coal, steam, and brown. There we go! Okay. That gives us... Okay, that gives us some of the code. There's a chest back here, so let's go get that. Those ones are always fun when you just get to spam letters. Okay, we have 3 of 4. So now we have a kid sitting on the tree. So there's one more piece. So that was 3 of 4. So one more piece to find. We'll see if we find it. I'm not too worried about like 100% percenting the game or anything. I'm just kind of enjoying it. If like we are interested in seeing the pictures, I'm totally down to just Google them versus like spending time finding all of each of the individual pieces, like having to replay levels on stream. I would be like, hey, I could just go into my other save file and show you, but I kind of maybe accidentally deleted it, I think. So I don't think I actually have a completed save file on here anymore. Because I think this is technically that save file, because at some point I've restarted it. Oh, do I need both of these? Okay. Blistering. Hell. Fire. Does that do it? Hey, that opens that door. Cool. Okay, now I can go 1, 2. Now it's like, okay, class, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! I don't know, I just, to me, I sounded like I was using my teacher counting voice there, so I felt like I needed to do that. Okay, now we have the code. As long as I can step on it in the correct order. And then I need that one, and boom! Is conditioned to say yay after spelling her name like it's part of the whole thing. That's cute. It's like, yay, I did it!
The Force gave to her its trust.
This way.
And they were finally united.
Part of the reason, like, with this art style in the game, that's one of the reasons, like, I'm really excited for the second game to come out, because I have seen so many awesome pictures of the artwork that they're making, and they definitely kept to kind of the same art style, but there's just so much more. They're creating so many more creatures and so many more different things for this game that it feels like it's going to be bigger. So I am excited to see that when it comes out. I think I maybe have it. Oh, that's the spider. You know, that's one way to have the first death. It's just me not paying attention to the fact that there's a spider that I just walked into. Let's try that again. Hi, Pleasantly Plump! Hello, it's good to see you. How's it going? If anybody else is just joining us, we are hanging out with some Epistory today. I know it's not a game that a lot of people know about, so if you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer them. I have played this game before. It has just been a while. So, hello, it is I, Plump. Okay, I just did it again. Okay, we now died twice to me not paying attention to that there's spiders on the map. You know, it's okay. It's fine. Not gonna do it again, right? Watch me die a third time to spiders on the map that I didn't recognize. It's all good. I'm gonna actually, you know... Okay. Whoa, I'm going to kill the spider this time, instead of just watching it walk up to me. So this is a typing game. That has a little bit of a story with it. And I do like how they actually slowly kind of tell the story in it as well. Okay, I see a spider over there. Monk. Mat. Board. Woodwork. How's it going, Plump? How is your, what is it? Today's still Friday, technically? Well, it's still Friday for me. It's not Friday in a lot of places in the world anymore, but it is still technically Friday for me for another couple hours. So, it's a going. That's always good. It's Saturday for you. Yeah, I was like, I am West Coast, so it's only, hey, that was the 4th fragment. We got the whole picture now. Yeah, it's about 9:40 here, so I still got some time. So we have the whole picture now. Let's go to gallery. So now we have the whole picture. So now it looks like a kid and maybe an older kid or something sitting on the tree with the swing. I like that the pictures are like, it gives you insight on a little bit about the character, and it gives you a little bit of background and different kinds of points of view. It's Saturday for you. It's Saturday. Yeah, normally I'm not on stream this late, so this is different for me, but I ended up starting stream later tonight because Friday nights I really like watching the D&D show that's on Table Story. So therefore, I decided to start stream after that. I was originally going to try to stream before it so then we could like raid into the stream, but it just didn't time out that way. So ooh, okay, ready? So far, I have first tried every single boss fight. I don't know if I can keep that like track record going, but we're gonna see. Also, goal. Jive. Spin. I guess you can't see the ones over there. G. Dash. Hug. Tail. Side. Why are Z's so hard to type? And V. I guess you can't see the ones in the far corner. Full. Right. Claw. Cure. Kiss. Typo. Me. Sail. For some reason, saying the words out loud makes it easier to type them. Lump. Hey, lump. Let's lump with this. Rest. Low. Loss. Cuff.
She shunned the waves of darkness.
Ouch. Gaze. Wild. Okay. Lens. Idle. Oh. Okay. Dark. Days. Also, I'm totally not looking at each other. Crossbow. There's a giant one that says crossbow. That's behind my webcam, but there was a very big spider. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Tickle. Dirt!
Each passing shadow.
Good.
The sun began to shine.
Diplomatic. Okay. Okay. Think we did? Did we do the thing? There's still more. Okay. Sweet heart. Nerves. Yeah, I'm feeling nerves. Counter bid. Substitute. No. Her hand up. Substitute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Soul. Oh, fate. Okay, do it. Do it. Burn it. Burn it. Ah! Okay. Oh, that was really close.
When the dawn's chorus finally came, it had never been more beautiful.
That last one was really close. Okay. It was also Saturday for me like 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's Saturday for East Coast people. Yeah, East Coast. Z. I know that was me making you. I had to type mean and typo. The future is scary. I know the boss fight music in this game is like so intense, and especially like I was typing the one like I messed up like I started typing substitute and then I typed a couple wrong keys and then it started typing out on the other word, so then I was like switched to type that word and then had to go back to substitute. I'm like, okay, that was that last one. It burned in the last word. That was really close. That was really close, but we did it. Woohoo! Okay, we do have a new upgrade. I have noticed having my webcam up here makes it so you can't see the little thing that pops up that says new upgrade available. Okay, what do we have? We now have the ability to unlock teleport. From the map, you will be able to teleport to the gate of completed levels. Don't care about that one right now. That's for like if I want to go back because we missed one of the fragments in the fire level, so we could go back and get that, but that's not what we're doing at the moment. I think honestly I'm going to put a point in velocity and one in fire because we'll need the bottom two parts of the fire. You have to have two to actually upgrade it. So putting two in there right now, that one wouldn't do anything anyway. Yeah, but the soundtrack for this game is super cool though. So I think I'm gonna let's do one in fire. I'm kind of thinking I might maybe want to do knowledge or perseverance for the other point. Yeah, let's do perseverance. The knowledge is fine. Like it will be cool to have at some point to know where like that's basically saying where the boss fights are on the map of just the general map, but I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I'm more focused on doing like levels like this. So we've now actually done 2 levels, which is cool. Because it's back to like the bridge. So that's kind of like the main homepage area kind of thing. Oh look, it turned into a treehouse. That's cool. So it's like the treehouse in the picture. I don't know if I realized that the first time I played this game. I wonder if that's something that changed because we got all 4 of the fragments in that level. Cool. Okay. We also should have enough points now to, yeah, we can unlock this area. Okay, we ready for the satisfying sound? I'm just not going to talk for a second. Of the satisfying sound of the new area unfolding. Literally unfolding because, it's paper. Ready, set. I know I've already mentioned it, but I love the art style of this game. Ooh, Plump, I need to show you this. I uploaded it tonight. Yeah, it's like paper. It's so cool. I uploaded it tonight, so it's obviously not going to be... Okay, the Slavs update is bugging me again. There it is. Okay. I uploaded it tonight, so it's not going to be up yet, but this is our new tier 1 emote that is currently waiting for approval, so this is going to be Tap Girl Shrug. So I finished drawing that today, and I love it. It's super derpy. So... Why make trees out of paper when paper is made of trees? Yeah. No, I'm not East Coast. We were talking that it's still Friday here for me because it's it's 9:47 here, so it's still currently Friday for me. But everyone else seems to be East Coast, so it's already Saturday for them. Yeah, shrug. I find I use shrug emotes a lot, so I made a shrug emote. I attempted for about 2 minutes to try to draw a nom emote, and it just wasn't gonna work. So You're not. Oh wait, yeah, you're not East Coast. We got a lot of East Coasters in here right now. Hi, Galarian. I told them your exciting news. NLA says congrats. So in case you missed the news update, Talarian got a new job, and he hasn't started yet, but it's a welding job, and he's super, super duper excited. So we kind of did like life updates at the start of stream because a lot has changed in the last couple days. Okay, I'm going to put the emote away. Yeah, new job hype, which is going to be super exciting, which means he no longer will have to that was weird. Okay. He will no longer have to deliver pizzas! That button. This slobs update is going to bug me for a while. Okay. Hi, how's it going? Cool. Yeah, last Friday at the pizza place, all done. Yeah, he does welding. He's excited. No more delivering pizzas. Oh, wait. I push. It wants me to go this way. Because we unlock that ability when I push the spacebar, it tells me where I should go next. So I'm actually going to follow the little pathway thing here. Or is it just leading me to a dead end that it wants me to go over there but I can't? That's not helpful. Game, that's not helpful at all. Okay. Am I supposed to go out and around this way? Apparently I'm supposed to go out and around this way. I'll go out and around this way. But yeah, new job means lots of life things can now happen. Like us finding our own place, which would mean that I would be able to move out of my parents' place and then, you know, have access to my fancy computer all the time, which means I could stream during the week if I wanted to. Because right now, first day of school is on Tuesday, which is kind of crazy. So that's going to mean that streams are going to be... I think Friday night will probably end up being late night, kind of like this is. At least for like as long as because I really like watching the Table Story D&D thing on Friday. So at least as long as that's going on, it will probably be later Fridays. And then it will be Saturday, Sunday streams as well. Yeah. Okay, we're going this way. Left! Azalea. Yeah, Tap Girl After Dark. Yeah, because I'm not sure, like, timing-wise, it might be a little bit, like, later, because I don't know if, like, because I want to watch, obviously I want to watch Simulacrum, so I don't know if I'll, like, try to drive to, like, my fiance's house here, like, before that stream starts, and, like, have to deal with traffic, or if I'll, like, wait till it ends and then drive here, so it might start later. Maybe more like 8 p.m. Pacific time. So it might be Friday nights, but I haven't figured out all of those things yet. It'll just be kind of go with the flow and how things kind of go and things like that. But we shall see. Because which actually that's different now. I was just thinking about the school that I was supposed to be at on Fridays was a late start school. But now, that was the other update, in case you missed it, is that I've gone from this year from teaching at 4 schools to my schedule being switched to now I'm just teaching at 2 schools. So actually I might be able to drive down here before Simulacrum starts. Because originally I would have had to be at work till like 3:30. But now I only have to be there till 2:50. So that could work. But anyway, ready? We're gonna unlock a new area. Now where am I going? Am I going this way? I'm just following the little line. Because I'm assuming that it's taking me to the next level. Would be my guess. At least I hope that's where this magical little white line is taking me. But I'm not sure why it's taking us back through places we've already been versus taking us to the new area that we just unlocked. But for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and follow it and see where it takes us. Oop, hey, back. Ill. Cats. Ill. It very well could have been something. Oh, because there's another area over here. I think it's maybe taking us back here because we couldn't actually unlock that before because we didn't have the fire ability. Yeah, this is just one we missed. We must have just missed this. Because this one, the other one we unlocked was 20,000 and this one's 15,000. So it must have missed. See, that's the hard thing. It's like, oh,
As she looked out across the horizon, she heard the faintest of whispers rise to an almighty roar as the angry sea raced across the land.
yeah, that's why it's like, but this is like chapter 2. Okay.
And then all was still and trembling.
That I feel like you can do like parts of this game in like different order. That I feel like there's maybe another level that we actually do have the ability to unlock because we have more points. But technically, I think it's leading us. This is like the story order, I guess. Yeah, it looks watery, which I'm assuming because I think, based on the look of it, I think we're getting the ice ability next. Is what it looks like. Ah, walking keys, there's. Yeah, because it's still
Another
telling us
cataclysm has shaken the world.
it's having us go this way.
Where were these horrors coming from? The
Yeah.
answer she suspected would change everything.
Okay, so this is taking us to the level that I'm assuming is going to give us the water ability. So let's just go ahead and go for it. Drowning halls. Hopefully we don't actually drown.
Water was everywhere. It changed the landscape. Changed everything. The hall denied her entry.
Okay.
She would not be denied entry. These halls of wisdom still stood firm, though they had been racked by the wave's fury.
Okay.
The looming walls and rising tide overwhelmed her.
I walk around to get the other one lit up? Yes. Ta-da? Okay. Oh, hey, bug, rock, slot, penny. Oh, there's one. That's. I always push X instead of Z when I go for Z. I don't know why I do that. Okay, so we still have this. Obviously, has icy areas in it, but we can't do that yet. So
Water blocked her path. Passage forbidden. I can't
Oh.
do this.
We slide.
I just can't.
Okay. So we just slide across. Cool. Okay.
Water changed her path.
Oh, okay. Okay. We gotta figure out where to... So we can't change, like, direction, like, mid going across. So we gotta, like... Oh, maybe we can't. Okay. We have to change these to blue? No. Okay, we're not allowed to touch that. Okay. We can't go on the red, so we gotta go this way. Also, let me know. I feel like my webcam might cut off part of this. I think we might be okay. Oh. And then that one. And then there. That's not too bad.
In ways that frightened her.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe we didn't need to. Where are we going? Ah! Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Blues. And if we go there. And there. Okay. Did I do it that time? There we go. Cool. We're a slippery fox. We're slipping and sliding. Safe. Koi. There's a few things in the other room behind my webcam there. Okay, that didn't help any. This way. Okay. And that's not gonna work because then I'm gonna... Ooh, it stopped me. Okay. I go back this way. And this way. And there we go. Oh, wait, that turned it off though. Oh no. That didn't help. Okay. Obviously you gotta do it in the right order, and I didn't do it in the right order. Okay. Can I start going that way? No. Okay, I can go... I guess I gotta go this way? I have it in my eye. And I can go get that one. And then there's not a way to get... And I gotta start with this one, I think. Otherwise there's not a way to get to that one. If I go here, I can get that. And now I can't get back over there to get that one. Puzzling. I forgot this game had puzzling in it as well as typing. It's a thing. Okay. Okay. That obviously didn't work. Maybe I have to start with this one? No, because I'm gonna hit the red there. Okay. Puzzling. It's not what I was expecting to do, because I forgot there was puzzling in this. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way first? And I don't know how to get that one on the left without hitting the red. Okay, I will figure this out. I am determined! Okay, 1. No, I think I have to start with this one. So 1, 2. Maybe I have to go 3. Here we go. 4. Got it. I got it! 5. Did it! Totally first try, right? Totally. Nope, that's not. Ah. Go back. Go back over here. Go back. Okay. And pushing the correct keys to go the correct direction helps. There we go.
The more she learned, the less she knew.
I forgot this one had puzzles in it.
Trapped. Frightened. She ran.
Oh, we can't defeat those because those are ice ones. So, yep, running. Or, I guess I'm sliding more than running at this point.
I don't know who I am anymore. Mountains rose around her, looming, mocking, taunting.
Winter is coming. That's another show I haven't watched. It's Game of Thrones. The ice Pokemon gyms. I know, I was like, okay, I'm missing something of like, gotta do it in the right order. I figured it out though. I eventually figured it out. Ooh, ice power.
A
We're
light
gonna get ice
shone
power.
ahead, a light of power.
No, this way, that way. Ready? Ice power.
As it cast her shadow, it soothed her. Calm descended like mist.
Okay, so just like the ice words are always like the orangey red color, anything that's blue has to be done with the ice power. Crystallize. Cool. We have ice powers. Yeah, fancy. Okay. I'm assuming we're maybe supposed to go this way. I don't know. Did I get myself stuck in a weird... weird thing? No, we're good. I got
She
this
learned to control the rising swell.
Play. Cryophobia. Is that like the fear of cold things or something?
The river need not run so fast, and she need not be carried with it.
So ice power freezes things. So I usually use fire. Obviously those ones are blue, so I have to use the ice. But because ice just freezes them in place. I prefer the fire because it reduces the amount that you actually end up having to type.
She dealt with the barriers one at a time.
Whereas ice is really good, like if you really do want to like pause them in their pathway kind of thing. But fire ends up reducing how many
New
words you
challenges.
Oh, we're going right to a boss battle apparently. Okay, here we go. That slid us right into that. Oh, and this is fun because I now have
Claws
to switch.
bared and eyes hungry.
I have to switch back and forth between fire and ice. Because those ones have to have fire, and those ones on the top have to have ice. Okay, cool. White ones don't have to be anything in particular, which is nice. I don't like the fact that it just kind of threw us into a boss fight without us knowing that that's the direction we're heading. Okay. R, D, C, H, W, D, X. Okay. We get them all? Ice. Cave. Pine. Fire! Exam! Dry! Swamp! At least it takes a while for them to get to us. I guess you can't really see some of the... Maybe I should change where my webcam is. June! Come!
But she could not be overwhelmed.
You did the thing. Okay. Paraphobia sounds like the fear of freezing or being cold. That makes sense. Okay, I think I might... I don't know what I want to do with my webcam. It's gonna block something no matter what. Okay. So we do have the ice ability now. So we could put 2 points or something into ice. But I think I might go ahead and max out our fire ability, because that's the one I typically default to if I'm not like required to use a certain ability. But it could be good to put a point in ice. I'm gonna go ahead and max out our fire, because that's the one I usually do. Okay. We're going this way. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Ah! Okay. Cool. Go in. I think I'm going this way. Is that the way I'm supposed to be going? Oh, there's a box over here. So this should get us a fragment of a picture. 1 of 4. Okay. So there we've got the background. Background of the picture there. Okay. I think we have to, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta backtrack. Go back to the other area here. Cool. And we can't go that way because the door's closed. So we're going back this direction. Ooh, there's another chest over here too, though. Okay. Repel. Cool. Oh. Cool, there's a second fragment. So now we have a crowd. Oh, looks like maybe a graduation ceremony. It kind of looks like, I kind of forgot what most of the pictures are, but it looks like they're like a timeline. Because the first one we got, we didn't unlock all the fragments, but it was like her as a little kid. And then the other one we did was, it looked like it was her when she was a little bit older. And that would be graduation, so... Good night, Pleasantly Plum. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll probably be wrapping up soon just because my fingers are kind of getting tired of typing a little bit. So we'll probably finish out this level and then we'll be wrapping it up. Thank you for hanging out. I super duper appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. Okay, we going this way? We're going this way. This is definitely a lot more typing than my fingers are used to doing. One. Icicle! Shivers. path is no longer blocked. Because we have the ice ability now. Okay. We're going this way? We can't get in that door yet. Okay. More puzzling. Here we go. Okay. Let's get these first. 5 and flag. Okay. I guess let's just start in the middle.
So much had happened here. So much had been lost.
Okay. Let's go maybe this way. Then we can go this way. Okay, how to get onto ones that aren't going to land on red without... Okay, apparently that turns them off. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I think we do have to start with this middle one though. Maybe we just need to go this way first. Nope, that's gonna hit at the red one. Ah! Okay. I think we do have to start with the middle one though. So we can't directly go to either of the other two. Let's try going this way again. I know that turned it off, but might be okay that it did that. Yes, this will work. So we can go here and we can actually go back over here and then get the one in the middle. Yeah! Woohoo! Okay, red, 7, 6, okay. Yeah, I can feel my hands like starting to like slow, like type slower. Oh, it helps if I actually pick up the fragment we unlocked. Okay, there we go. So that's 3 of 4? Or was that just fancy? That was just fancy points. That wasn't even a fragment. Never mind. Okay, can we not go? We can't go in there. What? Okay, so what else do we need to do? We missed a room? Maybe? Is there another room? Oh, there's another room. Okay. What missed a room? We're doing this room. Okay, 1. Slide. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 4. How do I get to 5 without hitting anything else? I forgot how much like little mini puzzle stuff was in this, but I do think it's good that it's not. I do like that they added these little puzzles in here because it does. I feel like it would get a little dull just having all the typing, which granted that's the main mechanic of the game, but oh, I don't have to. Okay, okay. Some of the other ones that you can't rock over one in the wrong order, but it didn't reset that time, so cool. Okay, now I can get into that room over here. Okay. Okay. Can I not... I'm confuzzled. I think I'm supposed to light them all up, but that other door... Oh, there's another door over here? No. Okay, so we can light up all the ones there. I don't know how that helps us, per se. I think we can maybe actually get over to this area over here. So let's go over here real quick. I think we can actually get over... Can we go this way? No, we can't actually go that way. Never mind, that doesn't actually help. Yep, go back that way. Okay. Scratch that, headed back. Okay. What? Did we miss something? No, we got that room. Oh, wait. I saw ice over here. Is there another room over here? There's another room over on the left side here. Maybe. I see some ice we haven't messed with. Arctic. There we go! Okay. There's like something, we're missing something here. Okay, now we should be able to go... wait, wrong way. Wrong direction! Wrong lever! Okay, now we can go back over this direction. And turn all of these on. I missed one. There we go! I'm a puzzler! Puzzle. Ooh, there's bugs. Foe. Jaw.
One final test lay ahead of her.
Okay.
One
Final
last
boss.
chance to stop the flood.
Okay, here we go. Boss fight. Ready? Set. Go. Okay, bang. on. Stop. Okay. Many. Polka. Friends. Menu. Comic. Okay, that was close. Ice. Media. Undo. March. Comma. Min. Bye. Okay. I don't know what that word is. Coral root? I want fire.
Glacial patience and steely discipline.
Ice. Rush. Oh no. Oh no.
She bent the tide to her will, so she would never be the same.
Oh no. Gypsum. Course. Study. Shove. Lay about. Fire. Academic. Oh my goodness. Block. No! No! I was so close. Okay. That's the first boss fight I didn't first try though, so not too bad. Okay. I'm kind of regretting putting those points in fire. I wish I had put them in ice. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I should have put some points in ice. I didn't think about the fact that the boss fight would maybe have to make us use ice. Okay, but now I'm prepared for that. I want fire. I'm not at fire. Okay. I keep getting on the wrong keys. Okay. Calm. We're fine. Good. We're good. We're fine. Think. Neon. Blur. Lux. Tide. Occupant. Elevator. N. Mark. Dim. Riding. BT. Mark. Y. Ride. M. C. H. Big. Ha! I don't like that they throw in random single letters once. I would rather just have some with long words versus those. Okay, ice. Ding. Pull. Okay. Fire. Door. Date. Silo. Ice. Force. Rinse. Sure. Azure. I don't know. Fire. Hurt. Time. Oh no! That was really close. Okay. We're fine. Ice. Too much. Okay. Scroll. Fall. Left. Fire. Education. I can feel that one. Osmosis.
And steely
Ice. Close. Phone. Steam. Okay. Fire. Ice.
She bent the tide to her will, so she would never be the same.
Ice. Brave. Style. Shine. Can we do it? Did it. Yes.
I worked so hard to get it.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like it's drowning me.
Hi, Bio. Welcome on in. How's it going? Okay. Awesome. You type in, if you want to use ice, you type in ice, and then if you want to use fire, you type fire, and it switches between them. So like in the fight here, like above the, I guess you can't see what I'm pointing to on my screen, but like on the bar in the middle here, it will have like the little fire symbol or the ice symbol, so it shows which one's active. So you just type in ice or fire to switch between them. think I'm good. I'm okay. I think I'm good on typing a chem report. Yeah, so that's um later on in the other levels. It's not so much like the typing, like the words do get more complicated or longer the more the levels go, but it also gets more complicated because you have to switch between multiple different powers and you have to take the time in there to type out what the power is. So like that's where like I got tripped up the first time with this one, is like having to type, like switching between the powers. I hadn't done that a while, so we'll say hi to your grandparents. I'm actually going to be wrapping up here in just a couple minutes. We just finished this level and my hands are getting kind of tired for typing because it's kind of been, I guess it's been, I think about 3 hours. I think I went live around 7:30, so not too bad. And my hands are getting kind of tired of typing. So we're gonna look at this new upgrade stuff. I am gonna put points in ice because yes, we need that. Okay, let's head back up this way. Go. Come on.
Though great wisdom flowed from the springs, they had not been kind to her.
Okay, so we are gonna pause here. I'm interested to know if anyone has opinions of what do you think of the game so far. That this is a game I really, really like, and I wish more people like knew about it. I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily know about it. So, if you have opinions, I would love to know them. We will. I think we'll probably continue this tomorrow. Would be my thought. I should be live probably around 5 p.m. tomorrow. Is my thought. So, because right now I'm really liking playing this game. That this is a game that it's one of those games that I randomly keep coming back and wanting to revisit, just because it's such a neat game. It's unique that it's not something. There's not a lot of other games out there like it that at least I am aware of. But we are going to go ahead and stop for tonight because my fingers and hands are not used to doing that much typing. So, oh, he is? Then we're going to have to go say hi to Sam. You enjoy seeing more in this? Cool. So we'll continue doing it tomorrow. So let's go say hi to Sam. I'm just going to get his stream open here. Cool. Let's go say hi to Sam. So if you do not know the absolutely wonderful Samuel Tucker Young, he is doing a 24-hour celebration right now in celebration of hitting 10K followers, which is super duper awesome. So we have to go say hi to Sam. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I super duper appreciate it. I know it was a slightly different time than what we usually do. So I'll be back tomorrow if you want to keep up with me. Bokikio is super awesome and drop my social links there. I always post if there's updates or changes in times when I go live. Discord is where I usually post those, so that's the best place to be. It's open to anyone to, oh, I got a hiccup there, join our Discord there. So we will be back with some Epistory tomorrow, and I'm going to switch this here. Make sure, copy one of those raid messages and come raid with us. So thank you so much for chilling with me. I super duper appreciate you hanging out and chilling for something a little bit different than what we usually do. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.